So start recording. Now switch to him. Okay, Adrian, give me a 2-second description of your friendship with Daniel.
What the f*** is that? Bro, this
doing?
bitch-ass laptop is touchscreen.
You're touching the screen, bro.
I forgot it's touchscreen. Jesus fucking Christ.
Bro, what are you doing?
Close that shit.
Okay.
His laptop is fucking shitting itself right now with this shit on.
What do I can't...
Get rid of it. Do the survey, Andrew. Get the survey. Adrian's fucking waiting for us to play Bubble Bash.
Adrian, get off Bubble Bash, bro.
Oh, click that.
Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome to the Sauce Nuggets podcast. This is a little video we're going to put at the beginning of the podcast. Unfortunately, our entire video file got corrupted, so you're only going to be able to see Adrian. So there's just going to be a still in the background of the entire episode of me and Daniel staring intently into each other's eyes, realizing the mistake that has occurred. But Adrian will still be active and moving. But yeah, so the whole podcast is going to play as normal, but we just won't be very interactive except with our voices. So
As it should be.
Yeah. So yeah, enjoy the episode and
Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
All right, peace. Enjoy the episode.
I hate doing the intro, guys.
Sorry. It's
Hate
part of the job, man. We all share it.
Bro, carry your weight.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm gonna try to not cover myself this time because Andrew pointed out I do that.
I wasn't trying to make you self-conscious.
No,
I just
I
noticed
didn't
like
think that.
every episode.
But the reason I do it is because of self-conscious.
Yeah,
so
and I
you
just had
pointing
never
it out
realized
doesn't add that.
Okay.
It's hard to do an intro watching Andrew's cat lick its asshole. But it gave me that fearlessness.
Gave you the strength.
And self-love gave me the strength I need. Alright. Let me think of what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Because I don't have fun facts.
Well, they gotta come from like, an instantaneous, like, but from the heart still.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me some. Okay, how about not just a fun fact? I want something heartfelt about Adrian. Okay. Tell me your true feelings about Adrian. Something about Adrian you love.
Alright. Let me think.
5 minutes later.
Good thing you're not a comedian. Right, Adrian?
But
Bro, good thing you don't have a podcast.
Okay, I'm ready.
Bro, my face when Daniel can't come up with a fun fact, and then put the
Hold on. He stuttered and said, "My face when Daniel comes."
No.
You stuttered.
Hey,
You were gonna say
clip
can't
that.
come, but you just said come. My face when Daniel
Chat, can you
comes.
clip that?
I was gonna put the little, the
Leave it
meme
in.
face. Okay, yeah, okay.
Wait, where are you saying?
I was gonna put the meme face. The meme going around where it's who played Paul Blart?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He's
Adam
like,
Sandler.
All the memes. Yeah, Adam
Mother-
Sandler. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
James.
Yeah, something.
Kevin James? Kevin
James.
James. It's Kevin James.
Yeah. James Charles.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
Bro, it's not a casting couch. You can go ahead.
Alright. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sauce Nuggets podcast. This is episode
1.
Episode 1. Oh, yeah.
Of
Is it episode 1?
season 2.
Okay.
Yes,
This
sir.
is episode 1. I don't know, overall episode.
17.
But I'm here with my lovely co-hosts, Adrian and Andrew. So I have fun facts. Andrew's fun fact is actually, I can't think of a funny one. So Andrew's fun fact is he's actually lost quite a bit of weight since in the last, 2 months?
Last 3 months.
Last 2-3 months.
20 pounds.
Adrian's fun
The
fact.
best part about that is that his dick hasn't gotten any smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I would have been very sad if it was less than an inch.
The first, like, what, 0.03 ounces was him losing all of his dick
Yeah.
weight.
Whatever was left.
And so I'm also here with Adrian. Adrian's fun fact is when he picked me up from the airport in San Francisco, all the crackheads on the street kept waving hi to him. So I think he's affiliated with them some way. I haven't figured it out.
No, it'll stay that way.
Do they know you, Adrian? Like, are you like a passerby every day that they like recognize you?
Do they just think you're Elon Musk because they're on crack and out of the loop and see you in a Tesla?
Maybe. I mean, they know
It's a
we're on
celebrity.
first name basis. I mean, since we're friends, they've shared some stuff with me, and
They've shared some stuff with you.
I remember I was in his car. And we were driving. And I saw a crackhead on the side, and they were like scratching their armpit or something, and I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm back in the States, baby."
You didn't see any of that in Japan?
Not a single crackhead.
Okay. You want to start with your Japan trip?
you're missing out.
We can, I guess, yeah.
You down with that, Adrian?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever y'all want to know, I guess, or now we're good.
Okay.
Whatever you guys want to know, or do y'all just want me to talk a little bit about it?
Just tell us about Japan. How your trip was.
So it was. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask, can you tell me about your
All right, so we're gonna cut that out.
Okay, yeah, that was cut out. There's gonna be a little blank
There's
spot
a
there
little-
where nothing happened.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask again. So if y'all have any questions about Japan, go for it. Rapid fire, AMA.
how many sex dolls did you fuck? And were they used and cleaned before you used them?
5 yes, no.
Okay. Respect.
Next question. Next question.
Um,
You just turn off your camera?
No. It turned itself off.
The fuck?
no, that was really
What
the only
the
question
fuck?
we had. Let's go to the next
Bro,
topic.
Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Hold on, let me try to solve. Give me a
We have
second.
nothing in this podcast. Good?
I think so. I didn't touch anything. I don't know why it turned off.
It was just interesting that you said sex dolls and then you turned your camera off.
Yeah.
And then I heard a wet macaroni sound. So yeah.
But yeah, Japan was cool. The culture was amazing. The people, the quality of people there is, I think, very high, and they're all very respectful. Like my friend bumped into a girl, and the girl was like pissed off and looked at her and gave her a bad face and bowed to her. And I was like,
What the
damn.
heck?
Yeah, and then just like walked away. So that's what they do when they're pissed. They still like bow to you.
Bro, in America, somebody would put you on the ground.
Yeah, well, like my friend didn't do it on purpose. Like they
But
didn't
they
see
like
each
push
other.
you back or like.
Yeah, so she like completely like I think she stepped on the girl's foot or she just like bumped into her, and the lady like turned around, went like this, and then just like bowed to her, and then walked away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you
I
sure
was
she
like,
didn't
damn.
spit on her shoes?
That would be kind of funny.
That would be funny.
I can't imagine that. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, it was just like such a like a mean face, to a bow to a walk away. We were like, okay,
And you witnessed this?
with my own 2 eyes.
Wow.
Why the hesitation there? With my own shit, how many eyes do I have?
My own 2 eyes.
Okay.
But the food over there is stupid cheap. I think not as cheap as South America, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it,
I mean,
but it's definitely cheaper than here in the States. Like, you could get water over there. It costs like around anywhere between like 50 to 80 cents for like a bottle like this.
oh,
and
okay.
then-
I was like, here in America, that's free.
And then like no, like bottles, and then like big waters,
Free.
less than $1. And what else? Like food wise, most of the meals we had at like restaurants and stuff, it comes out to like $30 to $40 for all three of us. So that's like 10, maybe $11 per person, and they're not like fast food meals like here. Like they're, gourmet, I guess, meals. Like just overall, like public sanitation, best I've ever seen in the world.
Dude, did you go into any of the standalone bathrooms? Like the bathrooms that are just like if you're walking through the city and they just have like the almost like not, I want to say porta potty, but it's not. But like they have the standalone bathrooms that you can just walk into and use. No, nothing like that.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think I saw anything like that. Any bathroom I used was like in a store or.
But what about so the bathrooms were really clean though compared to here?
Insanely clean.
Wow.
Because
that's amazing.
So every bathroom has a bidet, right? And the bidet has like a privacy setting where you can put music or like background noise.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, so like if you're about to rip ass, you put it and it sounds like a safari.
You change it to dubstep, so it's just like
wait. So that means if you're in there. That means if you're sitting in the restroom and you hear like dubstep start playing, you know somebody's ripping ass.
So like maybe
somebody's fighting for their life.
So what I did was like anytime I went in there, I would just put it just because I thought it was cool.
Okay.
So maybe they thought I was ripping ass every time, but I wasn't. And then they have the toilet paper, right? They used to clean yourself. Yeah. And then above it, they have wipes that are specifically to clean the toilet after. Wow. So like sanitation wipes. So I never went into a bathroom that was dirty. The only time it smelled bad outside was one time we went under a bridge and it smelled kind of funky. That was one time the whole trip, and we had to walk like everywhere besides taking the subways. Subways didn't smell like at all. Damn. Not even like cigarettes. They have like these pods, these like giant pods that people walk into and they smoke in. And this pod like sucks out the smoke and doesn't release it to the public. So you would like at a train station, you would pass by a pod, there'd be like 20 people and they're all smoking. But it wouldn't smell like cigarettes at all.
Yeah,
wow.
So Japan is the spot to go hotbox.
Yeah.
I don't know about weed over there. I don't know what their stance on it is, but when I said smoking, I just meant cigarettes.
Still, that must.
I don't know what their tolerance would be.
Terrible. No, probably, bro. You can't even walk around with tattoos.
I feel like Japan is probably more safe to walk around drunk, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, like in general, like.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just walk around the.
What's the story there? That was a little from experience. Yes.
I walked around one city. I was drunk. And it was safe.
And you never felt like
at no point did I feel like someone was gonna mess with me.
But you couldn't do that in downtown Houston.
You could. It's a lot riskier.
Yeah.
You know, or like in New York, you definitely can't do it.
Could you do that in LA, Adrian?
I don't know. LA wouldn't be. I honestly haven't been to LA my entire time here.
What area are you in though?
San Jose.
Right? San Jose.
So could you realistically walk around San Jose at night, like if you were drunk?
Some areas. There's definitely some areas that are sketch. It's very, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things, like maybe there's like the whole city over there in Japan, like you were saying with the cleanliness. Like maybe it's just like everywhere's okay. I feel like in the US there's not a single place where everywhere's okay. Yeah. It's very like, so.
No, I mean they have it down, bro. They have it absolutely down as far as like sanitization. And like you go to New York and stuff and you're like all subways are dingy and dirty and disgusting. No, it's literally just the US ones. Because when I went to London, their subways weren't dirty. They were used a lot, but they weren't dirty. Like they weren't dingy or smelled gross. Rats everywhere. None of that.
Have you been on American subways? Mm-hmm. And those are pretty bad?
In New York, yeah.
Yeah? Oh. I've never been on one.
Yeah, in New York, those subways are gross.
In movies, like, they're always depicted as, like, disgusting, so I can only assume.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not, like, disgusting and repugnant. Is repugnant a word? Repugnant, right? Repugnant?
Pungent.
I thought it was
I don't know if repugnant.
I think you're thinking of repulsive.
Repulsive.
Okay, yeah. They're not like dirty. They're not all dirty and repulsive, but there definitely are some that are repulsive. Whereas in Japan, not a single one we went on was even dirty.
Uh-huh.
It was insane. And then like trash cans, they don't have trash cans like available like they do here. It's just you have trash, you hold on to it. When you get home, you throw it away. Unless you get lucky and find a trash can somewhere, which isn't often.
Interesting.
Adrian, I'm gonna show you what he got me from Japan.
Oh yeah.
It's my cursed gift. Let me know if you can see
got
it.
you got
guess
the
we won't be able
cool
to tell.
one, right? Like the good.
No, I
Not
got the
the-
cursed one.
Oh, you got the
Japan.
cursed one. Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm not. I mean, not too sure. I'm pretty sure the camera will see this really well. But he got me like a
I'll show you
cursed
in a second.
fan. I'll show you, Adrian. Like a cursed looking like little personal fan. I
It
don't know
has
if you can see that.
It has the thunder and lightning gods.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you
That's
get
pretty
like
cool.
the faces up close, they look kind of cursed.
Yeah. But yeah,
Nice.
so that's what he brought me from Japan.
Yeah.
Did you go to any hotels?
Hotels?
Yeah.
We stayed at 3 different
I'm
hotels.
not talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
I didn't. It was like pretty touristy, I would say. My
Okay.
trip was. Being that it was my first time ever in the country, it was pretty touristy. Like, we weren't even staying out past like 11, honestly, because we were so tired from walking all day. We were walking like 5 miles a day, which may not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but considering all 3 of us have like desk jobs, it's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot to just do on a whim. The first day we were there, I think we walked, I don't want to be dramatic, but I think we walked around 15 miles that day.
That's definitely conceivable. I feel like Japan has a lot of like walkable
Jeez.
It was a lot.
area
Um,
for tourism at least.
yeah. But it was, I mean, I have very little complaints about Japan. It was an awesome trip. Definitely would go again. But if I went again, I would definitely go to have fun this time. I had fun this time as well.
So then
but
you would
like,
go to the hotels.
I would do less like shopping and touristy, like not touristy, but like trying
You
to get
do more like services.
no. I would do more like
You wouldn't do one?
living it up. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
You wouldn't go to a love hotel?
A love hotel is a love hotel. That's not like code for a brothel. Are you talking about a brothel?
It's not where you get
A love hotel
prostitutes?
is just a love hotel is just a hotel that you can like get for a night for like $80 or.
But there's no
$40.
prostitutes and stuff? I thought that's what it
No.
was.
No, prostitute's illegal over there.
What?
Prostitution is illegal over there. You have to
There's
like
no way.
you
Really?
have to like find it through other means. Yeah.
Oh, I thought prostitution was legal in Japan.
Well,
Not that I'm
so is
aware of.
murder, but that still happens.
Yeah, but I don't know. For some reason, I thought prostitution
Yeah.
was legal there.
I don't think it is. There was never a point where women were coming up to us and being like,
I mean, I wouldn't expect
You know?
that to happen out in
We are in the age of technology. Let us find out: is prostitution legal in Japan?
I knew I could count
Is-
on you, Adrian. Oh, what did you find,
While
Adrian?
prostitution is officially illegal in Japan, the domestic adult entertainment industry took advantage of legal loopholes to work around this ban. For example, offering non-coital services or sexual acts not legally defined as intercourse.
in other words,
So it
you
looks-
can get like.
So it
a
looks like
sexy
you can get some
massage.
lovin', but not some full lovin'.
Yeah,
Yeah, or they could like advertise it as
something else.
a massage, but really it's
Yeah.
whatever.
So
Okay.
to answer, no, I didn't look into that. I didn't seek it out.
Good, that's the good legal answer.
Yeah. But there were a lot of like I did see a lot of like maid bars, where, like the girls dress up as maids. And
You
when
went to
you were
one?
like,
Hooters?
no, we didn't go to one. I wanted to go to a muscle mommy bar, but I didn't get to.
What is that?
So it's a bar, and the waitresses are all like bodybuilders, like they're all buff as shit, and so they'll like put you in a chokehold for a picture, like shit like that.
That's kind of funny.
I thought you were gonna say they put you in a chokehold when you order or something. It's like, what do you want, bitch? Like,
I'm sure they don't do that, but like, I don't know. I just thought it would be funny as hell to go to, but next time. I didn't realize, like, me being naive. I thought like, oh, I'm in Tokyo. I can just go wherever I want in Tokyo. Tokyo is fucking humongous, bro. Like, it is not. You gotta, like, plan your day out within a certain, like, mile radius, or else you're not gonna get shit done.
Oh, because there's not really like you move like the transport there is like trains and stuff, right? It's not very like
trains above
hard
all
kind of
else.
thing.
The Ubers and taxis are expensive as shit over there.
Mhm.
So it's all about the trains, honestly. And the better you get at navigating that, the easier it is to navigate. But even then, like, you got to keep in mind, like, if I want to go to point A and then to point B, I got to walk from point A to the train, get to the nearest whatever stop is close to point B, walk to point B, get back to the train, take it to where I need to go, like if I need to go home, and then walk.
Yeah.
So, like, luckily we planned a little bit. Like, I made sure our hotels were somewhat near train stations, because that saves so much walking.
Yeah.
Because the first hotel we went to was like a mile from the nearest train station. No, it was like half a mile from the nearest train station, and that was a bitch to walk to the train station every time, especially when you're drunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Japan.
Okay, good. Overall? 10 stars? 10 out of 10?
Overall, I give it a 10 out of 10, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Really?
Only, maybe a 9. Maybe a 9 just because...
If prostitution was legal, it'd be a 10.
Because
I think if the trains ran all the time, it would be a 10 out of 10. But if you're going to, like, party over there, if you're out past midnight, you're shit out of luck with the train. Yeah, okay. You do not have a way home unless you walk. So if you want to party away from the hotel, good fucking luck. Because you're either partying till 5 in the morning or you're getting home before midnight, which is, like, pretty lame, if I'm being honest.
So, but bars and clubs and stuff stay open that late? Because, like, here everything closes at 2.
No, there's places open till, like, 4 in the morning, or there are places that are 24 hours. You just got to know where to go.
Dang. Okay.
Great experience.
That was pretty cool.
And when are you going to Colombia?
Supposed to go to Colombia in December.
Dang.
Yeah. And then Seattle in November.
Damn, Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Goddamn, how come every shot Adrian's in, there's no fucking doorknob on the door?
Why? Why the doorknob?
Like, wasn't there no doorknob on the door at y'all's place also?
No, there was.
Oh, I don't know why I'm thinking there was no doorknob.
Oh, you know what? We had to take the door off for a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
The door came off the hinges.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. There was no door or something.
Yeah, it didn't have a door for a little
bit. Okay, never mind then.
We were
well, you're not wrong. It didn't have any hinges. It didn't have the door hinge. That was so random. Yeah, where did they come from?
I don't know. I just saw that. No, you know.
Why are you so fixated on the door?
Doors are always fucked up with this guy.
You know what I was gonna bring up first? I was gonna bring up how many push-ups you have to do.
Oh, the light switches?
Yeah. I was looking for your light switch. I was like, I wonder if this guy has been flicking them with the back of his hand.
For sure he's not.
Oh boy.
So what is that? You told him 5 push-ups per
time he does.
So you've probably done it like 10,000 times. So 50,000 push-ups.
Might as well get started.
Yeah, go ahead and start now.
All right.
Here live.
And we'll finish.
Jeez, I completely forgot about that. I need to start doing
that was such a dumb, like...
I know. That's what made it funny, though. It's like it's like, I tried to make something I know you'll forget, so you have to do push-ups.
It was a very good one. I think I've done it a handful of times, and, like... It's just one of those, like, you don't, like... You know, one of those actions you don't even think about anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Oh, I had a topic. One of my coworkers showed me this today at work. I told him I would research it, and I didn't. Apparently, there's a company that came out with a model for the first flying car.
Okay. Not the eVTOL, right? Or whatever it's called.
I don't think so. I think the company, if I remember right, it was like Aleph, or Aled, something like that. Look up flying car.
Aleph?
Yeah, ALEF.
Mm-hmm. World's first flying car has a grand reveal 2 years before launch date. We know that's not going to happen in 2 years.
That's going to get pushed so bad.
It's going to be like 15 years.
Bro, a flying car is fucking wild.
It is wild, but it's going to be like 15 years.
How do you spell it? The car?
ALEF.
Yeah.
Put ALEF flying car. So I haven't looked at anything on this, which I should have, but I just thought the fact that they have a model for a flying car and us talking about it would be funny as hell.
I don't think it's feasible.
Could you imagine pulling up to a girl's house and being like, "Hey, I'm out top." She's like, "I'm out top? You mean out front?" And she comes out and
you're
like,
on your roof.
I'm like, "Nah, baby, look up." And you're in the sky.
But do they have any pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go on Google Images.
ALEF flying car.
Go on Google Images.
I'm looking at it. What?
I mean, I just don't even see how it flies. Like, I don't get it.
Oh, I see. Like the entire body's like a mesh, so that air
Yeah.
can pass through. But
So it's like a helicopter?
Helicopter. I don't know.
Or propulsion? Like jet propulsion? I mean, like
You know, jetpack racing is a thing now?
yeah, I've seen that. They're on like it looks like a
little
regular track.
Bro, that shit
Yeah.
looks crazy.
I saw like a
this looks
wipeout on one. And
atrocious.
Yeah, it looks brutal.
yeah.
But how would a flying car even work? It's like I'm sure somebody could design
It's
a
just
flying
a plane,
car.
is it not?
I mean, it'd be like a little drone thing, but it's like, how does that actually work?
Bro,
like, you can't you have to register your drone, like with the FAA.
You're gonna
And,
have
like,
to worry about people cutting you off on the y-axis, bro. Like someone's gonna cut you off from below you or from above you.
I was telling my coworker, I was like, bro, that's gonna kill so many people at first.
Yes.
The people
Bro,
flying it are gonna die, and the people getting one fucking dropped on their head are gonna die. That's gonna be horrible.
Bro, that just seems like a terrible idea. Like,
it
you
has
can't
to,
even trust
it's
people
gonna be
driving.
so long to
Americans don't have the patience to drive flying cars. We don't.
It's gonna be so long before it's integrated, and the first integrations, yeah, it's gotta be like over open airspace, and like it's gonna be only
like,
for
there's no
certain
way.
commercial, things. It's not gonna actually be, the first one's not gonna be just a family just trying to live their life with one. There's no way.
Or like just imagine, like, how do you even regulate that stuff? Like, how do you prevent somebody from just kamikazing like some crazy person? We can't even regulate guns.
Bro,
Yeah.
We can't even regulate guns.
Alright,
How are
let's
you
make
gonna
it
regulate
simple.
somebody driving a
We-
flying
we-
car?
No, we can't.
Could you imagine like getting pulled over and the cops like, are those rims? Those rims aren't regulation on your flying car. Or like
And they're
something
like,
like
buddy,
that.
why's your car hollow?
But 100%. Like we can't regulate guns. We can't regulate flying
Cars. Yeah.
Bro,
There's no way.
how do you enforce it? Like, with the police choppers just gonna be on your ass now? Like,
Mm.
I don't know, bro. And then police.
bro, what if you
chases
hit a
and flying
bird, bro? That still
Bro,
happens.
the cops
especially
chasing
at
you in
low
a
altitude.
jetpack. Cops chasing you in a jetpack. That's fucking.
Now I do think jetpack travel would be cool, because then
so
it's like
dangerous. That's the motorcycle of air travel.
yeah, but it's like injuring yourself, right? You're not injuring people around you.
It has to be, bro.
Bro, you crash into anybody, it's just.
Yeah, you're just fucked.
Yeah, you're dead for sure if you crash. I mean, like
I just don't like. We don't have any fail safes. Like, what are they gonna throw a parachute on the fucking flying car and it just opens if it fails, or like?
No,
There's
it's
so
like
many.
it's like a little hamster ball, and when it detects impact, it goes.
it inflates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
But then
know.
what about when it lands on?
Fuck.
Fuck whatever it
exactly,
lands
bro.
on.
Bro, it doesn't even have to land on something. You could just lose control and crash into a building. Like, it's just like one of those things where the edge case of it going wrong, the consequences are so severe. It's like, how do you like reasonably implement that? Like, why?
There's no way.
There's no way. It's like, fuck the birds. You're gonna hit a bird or something, and then no. Like,
There's
it
no
doesn't
way.
make any sense.
That shit is not coming out in 2 years. There's
Oh,
no
for
way.
sure not.
10 years and then it's
You know
just
what?
gonna be
I'm
like
I'm
government.
sure. I'm sure that some like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, it works, but there's no way that they're gonna implement it.
No, I
Like-
mean you can't.
There's no way. Like government regulations so far behind and so slow on stuff.
How
There's
fast
no
do you
way.
think it can go? Also, I wonder how fast it can actually fly.
Probably
mean-
not that fast. And would you even need to go fast? Because you could literally just cut straight through.
Beeline it, yeah.
No traffic.
Maybe they'll make a rule like, yeah, you can be in a flying car, but you have to be above a street.
Well, it's not going to be much of a flying car if it's flying on the street, is it?
No, like over the street.
But what's the point of
in other words,
a flying car?
they prevent people who are they prevent people from crashing into like residents and buildings that way.
But like if you have for example, like if you have a highway that goes around a mountain, right? Wouldn't it make more sense to fly over the mountain than to fly around
Depends on what the car's capable of. Because it can... I mean, technically, if it can hover above the ground, it's flying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are they considering a flying car? Is this just a car that doesn't use wheels? Because that's different from what we're thinking of, which is just like a hot air balloon to get you from one place to one place, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. That is interesting. You bring up a good point because I mean, as you go up there, it gets thinner. So it's like, how high can you go? And it's like, what about weather, bro? Like, what?
Oh shit! I didn't even think about like lightning.
Yeah, because planes, go above the what is it? I don't even know the fucking
stratosphere,
but like the weather. I don't know, troposphere.
Yeah, it goes above the clouds. So
that this flying car, there's no way.
Doesn't nearly affect it as much.
Yeah, but there's no way. There's no way that this thing will be able to go that high. Like I don't.
Or should go that high.
Bro. Pick up like, Andrew in my flying car and I just go up till he gets uncomfortable.
No.
And that's how we slowly expose him to planes.
I'll jump out.
Jump out in what, bro?
Die.
Like initiate parachute.
I don't know. That seems silly.
I think it is.
Alright, I'm quoting this, clipping this, and when y'all have your flying cars, I'm gonna play y'all being like, I think this is silly.
That's fine. You know how like people
it is silly for real.
You know how like boomers now are like, I'm not driving no fucking electric
Bro,
car.
I saw a video today at work, which I only saw a little bit, but it was from 1993. And it was people reacting to using their credit card at Burger King.
Yeah, I
saw that. And they were like,
that.
I can't believe it. This is ridiculous. Yeah. And nowadays, people are like, oh, fuck, I gotta use cash.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Exactly. They're like, damn it, I'm not getting my rewards.
But y'all know how...
I want my 2%.
Y'all know how now, like, boomers are like, oh, I'm not driving a fucking electric car. Like, that's stupid. I'm driving my gas-powered car. That's going to be me when I'm, like, 70, and I'm like, I'm not driving one of those damn flying cars. I got my Tesla.
I'll stick to my self-driving.
Yeah.
I want to feel the wheels touch the earth as God intended.
Yes, intended. Amen.
Damn right.
What am I? Some kind of cockatoo in the air like that?
So yeah.
That was my topic. That was my fun topic. Can you imagine explaining to a cop that you crashed your car into a hospital because your girl was giving you head while it was flying?
I feel like if you crash your car into a hospital, you probably wouldn't wake up.
Depends. If you go through the window?
I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. I thought we could do a live circumcision on the podcast. I thought maybe that would be like a good, like, intro to season 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I've got my buddy Daniel here.
Give me the knife.
Okay. No, I'll do it for you.
Nah, I'll do it for you. You know what? We'll do
it together.
We'll do each other simultaneously. You hurt me, so I hurt you.
Okay. I like it.
Adrian, go ahead and book a ticket. Get over here.
Yeah, we need you here.
Yeah, we'll have it perfected by the time you get here.
Yeah, I'll be there in December, so you guys got like 3 months.
Good. I've been practicing on bananas, and although I end up slicing a piece off each time.
Banana's too large.
Shave a Tic Tac? All right.
I've been practicing with something that's like relative to me. So here, I'll show you because I'll show you what I've been using to practice.
Out right now. He's about to pull out a baby cucumber.
Yeah. So just like to give you like an example of what I use to practice with.
Oh, so you're practicing for when you're soft.
Can I get a fact check? Brentsa, can you please report to the living room?
Man.
Motherfucker is slapping himself with a cucumber.
Let me just tie it around my waist. Like,
Come here. Ugh. He just went and caught his cat.
what are you doing with the cat and the cucumber? Don't tell me this comes back to bestiality again.
Oh no!
Come on. That was
Adrian, what is
season one.
with you
We're
and
over that.
bestiality? Oh my god. Okay, so I did have 2 topics, and I'll let you guys choose. Okay, so one I thought would be funny to do is, have you guys heard of Apophis, the asteroid?
What?
Apophis? No.
Bro, I'm still not even over the aliens.
Okay. Well, so yeah. By the way,
Oh, I forgot
confirmed
about
by the
that.
Mexican government, aliens are 100% real.
Y'all think it's real?
100%, and we're not questioning it.
Bro, I
So-
have so many questions, but go.
How? Why can we not question it? I think, if anything, we should be.
No, I'm
questioning.
making a joke. It's completely fake.
Oh, you think it is fake?
Yes, it's 100% fake.
Why do you
But then
say
why would they come out and do it?
So okay. The bodies he used were examined in 2018 already. They were put together by someone. They have a human femur in their arm bone, and they have a human tibia in like where our femur is.
Whoa! Wait a
Yeah,
fucking
don't-
minute.
don't
How
just
can you
throw
say
fucking
that they have a
terms at us.
human femur? What if we have alien femurs?
Oh, okay. Well, so let me finish this. So their human tibia, where their femur should be, is cut in half. It is surgically cut.
What if that's
What if
their
ours were
circumcision?
stitched together?
What if?
Oh my
what if
God.
it's their circumcision? Is
Their
the rite of
circumcision is to
passage?
make
Yeah,
their legs
that is
shorter.
their religion.
I mean, can you imagine them being like, they do what to their kids? They take the tip of their dicks off? Why?
No, they don't call them dicks. What do they call them, Adrian?
sheaths.
What do Adrian?
What do Adrian?
What do aliens? What do
You're
aliens
asking
call?
me?
What do aliens
What are you
call
saying,
their
bro?
penises?
I'm not I'm legal here. I'm not
That
an
is
alien.
not
Why
okay.
would
That
I
wasn't
know?
what I was trying to insinuate.
Hey,
Bro,
Andrew,
hey,
I mean,
hey,
I was
come
hoping
on,
you'd come
bro.
you
on
want to
Okay.
give ISIS
I thought we were
coordinates
friends.
while you're at it? Fucking.
Hey, wait, no, don't do that though. Don't tell them where.
Hey, I got you. He's in Virginia.
There we go.
Lead him astray.
If the cops ever pull you over, Adrian, just call me and I'll say he's with me.
They're like, oh,
You're
I
safe.
could hear the white in his voice.
I could
No,
hear
sir,
them.
I have a white man on the phone.
This
Good
one's
day.
legit right here.
This was legit.
Where are your credentials, boy? It's a picture of you and Andrew. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Wait. So what were your points though? So not the aliens, even though they're real.
Oh, okay. So, either Apophis, the asteroid, has a almost impossible chance of hitting us in 2029. Okay, or how many times do you think about the Roman Empire in a week?
That one.
We'll say at least once.
Okay.
That
This
was
is
the one.
interesting. Okay,
That's the one.
so before I explain this, because I've looked this up already, I don't know if you have.
I know this.
So okay, we have to ask Adrian. So Adrian, how often? You said once a week?
Yeah.
Okay, and when you think about the Roman Empire, what brings you to think about that?
In general, I always think about how crazy it is how the size of a rocket was determined by the width of a horse's ass.
Okay, and that's something that the Romans
Whoa.
derived? What is
So
with
many-
bestiality?
So
in this
many
guy?
things. One, why did we go back to bestiality?
This
He
is the
said,
second time he's
I
introduced
like
bestiality.
my rockets about as thick as my horse's bottoms in my face.
No. But like,
So explain
I
that.
don't know the. Okay, so it's how it goes is that so rockets obviously are massive, right? They're huge, but they're not manufactured where they take off.
Rockets being like that go into space, or like
Yeah.
rockets that get launched. Okay.
Yeah, like Saturn V and stuff, like a rocket.
Okay.
So we know they're not manufactured where they launch, right? Like a lot of these components, like a lot of these parts come in from other places. And how do you transport them? Not by plane, not by, well, I guess by boat, but ultimately like a lot by trains as well, right? So trains pass through tunnels, and tunnels, right? You can't change the size of a tunnel. So that means whatever you design somehow has to pass through like this tunnel. And so the tunnels then, are dictated by the trains, and the trains by the tracks.
And the tunnels are designed like a horse's asshole. I get it.
No, they're a little too round for that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
They're a little more square. No, but like with the whole train tracks, right?
They're like, we got this creature we need to get through. Motherfucker's this big and this wide. His feet are long and he's very strong. And then there's this one designer like, but how big's his asshole?
And it's Adrian's ancestor.
They're like, why is that relevant information?
No, so you have the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
And then that's dictated by the size of the train. Size of the train was dictated by the train tracks. And this is the part where I don't remember exactly, but the train tracks have to do with, like, if you go way back, right, to like the Romans, and when they built their chariots, like the sizes of the roads were determined by the chariot, and the chariot was determined by the horse. So the oldest roads, like the infrastructure, right, like good infrastructure, like you go back like the Romans and their engineering, they were the ones that had like the paved roads, and even now the roads still hold up, which is crazy, right? And so it just kind of starts from there, that it's like, okay, well, what is the thing that we used to transport things? It's like a horse, and then the horse led to the chariot, and then the chariot leads to just, like you pretty much have two people side by side. So what's the most efficient way to do that? And it just like slowly builds up until you progress through time, and then you get to trains. And so and I can find the details and we could talk about it next time, but like all in all, it's like it's all connected.
Okay. I see what you mean. I feel like that's kind of similar to the whole like they connected like hentai. There wouldn't be hentai if that one royal person was assassinated before World War II, I think.
There's no way that's true. You just pulled that out of your head.
It's like this royal person was assassinated. That led to tensions in this country. That led to this civil war, which led to this person in power. That person contributed to this war effort, which led to World War II, which led to the droppings of the bombs in, Japan, which led to the Japanese being exposed to American like cartoons, which led to them creating manga and like their own version of comics, which led to hentai.
No, that's not true, because I would have created it.
All connected.
I would have created it if it never existed, for sure.
I don't think you can prove that.
I'll prove it right now.
She's like, watch what I've drawn.
I would say that, okay, so when I first heard about this, because it's such a big trend on TikTok, like girls asking their boyfriends or whatever, like, how often do you think of the Roman Empire? And then guys are saying like, like 3 or 4 times a week, or like every day.
They're like, at least 4 times a week.
And so I was like, I literally never think of the Roman Empire, but
what? Why not?
Well, because I don't know. I don't know the connections. Like what Adrian said, he understands the connection between the Roman Empire and what he's thinking about. I don't.
Well,
know
now you understand. So now you'll think about the Roman Empire.
I'll think about a horse's ass every time I see
Elon
Musk shooting a rocket.
It's just there's so many cool things about like that empire for some reason. I think personally, I think the Greek Empire is cooler. Personally, like Greece and it's like mythology and shit like that. I think that's cooler. But Roman Empire is still fucking badass because like the Colosseum.
Yeah.
The Colosseum's so badass.
So one thing I thought about
every anime like fighting arc, like that whole idea kind of stems from the Colosseum.
Yeah. I would say like, okay, so like originally I was like, okay, I don't think of anything. There's not even a single thing I could think of. But then I was like, wait a minute. There is one thing that the last like year I have been thinking about that like is indirectly
the orgies. I can't stop thinking of the orgies.
I can't stop thinking about orgies. No, I can't.
You've had a lot of gay thoughts.
No, the Spartan run.
Oh, the Spartans?
Yeah. So I've been doing like the Spartan runs, and like wasn't Sparta like underneath the Roman Empire?
I don't know the exact.
I don't know.
I don't
Actually,
know the exact history of it, but I do believe.
But like, there's a connection there.
Yeah.
Right.
I think like between Sparta, Greece, and Rome, I think
there was like some sort of connection.
Yep.
And so I was like, oh well, I guess technically that's like an indirect sort of. But then I looked it up, and I was like, why is it that people always think about the Roman Empire in these videos? And it's usually like the answers will be like, oh, the Romans fucking made our current like sewage system. They designed like the modern sewage system.
Sucks.
Yeah. And like there was some other like very basic infrastructure that we use that they developed. And it's just like,
I think like
wow, like I never even knew the
too.
connection. Yeah. And so like now that I know the connection, I will be thinking of the Roman Empire all the time.
See, I think about it, but I don't think about that shit. I think of like the Colosseum and like all the cool stuff, the fighting and the wars, the conquering. Like that's the kind of stuff I think of. Cause like for example, everyone knows the Colosseum is just like this place where two people fight and kill each other. But they also used to have like they could actually fill the Colosseum up with water. And they would have naval battles in the Colosseum. No, fucking.
So One Piece is inspired by.
Well, Dressrosa is inspired by Rome, I want to say, or Italy. I think actually Dressrosa is Spain. I don't remember, but Dressrosa.
No, bro, the Colosseum, it has to be.
The Colosseum is definitely the.
Bro, our calendar is the Roman calendar.
Hey! Yeah.
The Roman calendar. Holy shit! I didn't even think about that, bro.
No, we use the Gregorian.
Oh, really? I thought it was called the Roman calendar.
With me.
Is he messing with us?
No, we use the Gregorian calendar, but that you're not super wrong though. The like months, October, Octavius,
so those
Julius
were made by
Caesar.
the Roman calendar.
July after Julius Caesar,
Oh.
October, Octavius.
I thought October was because it's 8. Because then it's
October's
November.
the 10th month.
But
And it's bullshit, yeah, but
yeah, but like
Octave.
from September, Sept is like the root for 7. October is Oct is the root for 8. November and Nueve or like Nov is the root for 9, and then December
is D's nuts.
Is Diez. December is like
Right.
Diez, like so. I
But
always
none of
thought
that-
those last 5 months, for whatever reason, they're all like have that same scheme of like the prefix is always like a number 7 through 10 for some reason.
but they don't line up with the months. October's the 10th month of the year.
Yeah, I know that.
Let me feed my boy so he doesn't keep screaming.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was
that's it.
like maybe like originally it was 10 months and then they added the last 2. I'm not sure. See,
Alright,
and
so
that's another way I think of the Roman Empire, because like how the fuck were they counting the days back then? Because they weren't doing like the years that we're doing. So how were they logging like something happened?
Wait. Hold on. You are right and I am wrong. So October was the 8th month, but thanks to Julius Caesar, he introduced July and August after Julius Caesar and Augustus Caesar. And so he pushed them.
Who introduced D's?
Nuts. Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar predicted your nuts from 2,020 years away.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. And his salad is so good.
You've been tossing Julius Caesar salad? There's some dude.
It's got a really,
right now somewhere. He's
it's
like,
got a really
"Yeah,
sharp
man."
flavor to it. You know that Caesar salad was actually invented in Mexico?
Orale!
Órale!
Yeah, remember the Alamo.
Adrian's like, yeah, I remember. We fucking
No, y'all know.
won.
Wait, do y'all know that's how Caesar salad was made?
I feel like you're about to say
I'm not.
some bullshit.
I'm not saying bullshit.
Wait.
I'm not bullshitting.
Go ahead, Andrew.
In the Alamo, they ran out of food to eat.
Uh-huh.
And they only had like romaine lettuce and stuff, and so they were like basically trying to make meals with just that, and that's how the Caesar salad was made.
Bro, ain't no way. I thought that. No, bro, that's such bullshit. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was made in like Tijuana. Like,
You can always wait out his bullshit.
Why would they have romaine lettuce? That's so random.
He's like, yeah,
Oh my
Olive
God.
Garden was closed at the Alamo.
It's like, guys, we ran out of food. We just happened to have romaine lettuce, Parmesan cheese,
Bro,
anchovies.
By the way, the people at the Alamo, fucking lame. Like, there are so many restaurants right next to it. They could have gone to any of those. Instead, they camped out at the Alamo.
I'm sure Denny's was open during the Alamo, like, damn.
Bro, Waffle House never let you down. They should have gone there.
It literally opened 24/7, and they didn't even try to go.
It's not a Waffle House. It's a Waffle Home.
Aww.
Says the guy that's eaten at a Waffle House like fucking once.
Who? You?
Yeah.
Only once?
Bro,
Bro, they were the most sorry waffles I've ever had.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
let's.
hold on.
Okay, cut that off. Cut that
Slow
out.
your roll, slow your roll. First of all, Waffle House is waffles.
They hated him for speaking the truth.
Incredible.
You know what? For me though, Waffle House's waffles are very much like they are very pancakey waffles.
They're flat. They're not.
I fucking love pancakes, so I love them.
Yeah.
Waffle House.
Look, you're just
pancakes are
saying they're
top
good
notch.
because you have a trash taste in waffles. It's different.
Sure. I mean, I just don't like my waffles to be me like eating out ridges every time. Like, I don't like the deep ass ridges.
Like, sometimes that hurts. Like, sometimes when we go to what is it? Mess. It's too. The waffles are
Hey,
too.
you keep mess out your fucking mouth. All right. You keep... Me and Sal are homies. All right. He gave me
Yeah,
waffles for free. Dessert waffles for free on my birthday. Okay.
Yeah,
Did
well,
Waffle
me
House
and
do
Mr.
that?
House are homies. Mr. Waffle House, we're homies. Okay, I got money on the waitresses when they fight while I'm eating my fucking.
I think it's
grits.
incredible how they can fight and make everybody's food at
And
once.
they don't miss, bro. They don't.
It's
miss.
not a Waffle House. It's a waffle boxing ring.
There
Yes.
you go. And you know what? For as many times as we've been to fucking Waffle House,
Never seen a fight.
we've never had the pleasure of seeing these girls fucking throw down.
And we've been to Waffle House like.
I feel
And we
like that's what
antagonize
makes it
them. I
iconic.
come up with rumors. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you know, Kayla was talking shit. I'm just saying.
What'd she say?
She said, if you flip that waffle any later, it's gonna be fucking toast.
Damn.
I wouldn't take that shit. I thought it was a soft waffle. I wouldn't take that shit from her. You know, she burnt my grits. You could tell her I said that. With your fists.
Bro, grits are disgusting. You like grits? You don't like grits.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Bro.
I agree. I don't think grits are
Grits
that
are so good. What is wrong with you
good.
guys?
Hash browns over grits.
No,
every day.
no.
Hash browns over grits any
No,
day.
No.
Okay, I have a question. How do you
Bro,
say it?
grits is like the worst
Hash
version
browns
of
or hash
soup.
Bro, it's hash browns. You've said hash browns for the last 15 years and I just ignore it.
Adrian, say it?
Hash browns.
Fuck. I
Oh
say
my,
hash browns.
you've said hush browns?
He's always said hash browns, but I just don't correct him because it's like I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Someone
Brother,
told me-
you hash them.
You don't hash them.
You don't tell them to shut the fuck up. They're not hush browns. They're
Hush.
hash browns, dude.
Hush browns.
Hush browns.
I was told I sound British when I say it.
You sound like a British person
Is that
saying harsh.
Hush browns.
You sound like a British person saying harsh. Harsh.
Mighty harsh.
Hush.
It's a little harsh.
Hash browns. It seems
They're
normal
shut the
to
fuck
me.
up
I don't
browns.
know why. That's
I
Andrew's,
just got that.
That's Andrew's nickname for me.
Shut the fuck up, Browns. That's what I tell both y'all when you
No!
speak over me.
No! I didn't even realize it.
That's why I almost spit out my water because you said that.
I almost spit mine out.
I can't even say that. I don't think I'm allowed to.
I know. You might need to cut
No.
that, bro. 'Cause not only did you say it, you went full white, said it in your native tongue with the you spoke it in white cursive.
Bro, it was purely so that the police officer wouldn't pull me over when in my flying car.
When he pulls you over, you just yell, "Shut the fuck up!"
And he's like, "Wait, look at this video."
Is there anything else? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, Adrian! If you could see my cat, he's like zooming mode right now.
He ate a bug. Found the bug's guts, put his hands on it, and went, and then ran off. And now they're fighting. God damn it.
Ew.
These cats are crazy.
I miss Freya so bad.
You know, Freya scarred me because every time I see Roar, I'm like...
You see Freya.
I see Freya, I'm like, this cat's about to be an asshole to me. And then he comes up to me and lets me cuddle him. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. He loves me.
No, Freya's on some like weird stuff. So whenever like I'm in the house, she'll just kind of hang around, but she's like rarely that cuddly. But when we leave, she starts just like howling.
Oh my god.
Like just howling. Like you just killed her or killed like her most prized possession. But then you show up and she goes, "What's up?" And then just leaves.
Yeah.
I don't know, she's so weird.
Sounds like a cat.
Every time you leave, she thinks she's being abandoned, and then you come back, she's like, ugh.
Oh god. You? Yeah. It's a fucking asshole.
I remember you.
Yeah. I don't know. She's a weird cat. And her boyfriend broke up, so now they're fighting.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She's a boyfriend?
I'm not. He's the neighborhood slut. Bro, we'll have the windows open and you'll just hear, yeah. Oh, like homie is clapping neighborhood cat cheeks, and my cat's just like the other day, like Sunday, I was outside with. Bro, no, like it's a problem because he's super chill about it. He jumps in our backyard and just starts walking, and Freya sees him, and she's dead ass like sprints, and like she's hit herself on the glass multiple times. Because she doesn't think the glass is there, but just like she's ready to like full on attack, and like he's just sitting there like.
He's like, you know, you want me.
Yeah, and he just sits there. I have a video, and you just like kind of like sees her, like he sees her like fighting, like with the glass with the puffy tail. Frey's like yowling, and he's just looking, and then he just like looks up like, what's her problem? And then just kind of like walks away while she's all like. I don't know. Cats are weird.
Cats are very weird.
Cats are weird.
Cat owners are weird too.
But it's always the inside cat that does that. That like freaks out, and the outside cat's just like watching. Yeah.
Well, hold on. No, Andrew's the Mother Teresa of cats. Okay, let's get it straight.
He saves all pussy. Oh.
Dorime.
I'm the Paw Prince. Paw Prince.
Paw Prince. Oh shit.
Get it? The Paw Prince. Paw Prince. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hey, change your name on that.
You gotta have a crown that looks like a paw print now.
The thumbnail is gonna be like, what is that?
The Pussy Whisperer.
What's the Buddha thing where it's got like the 8 hands around it, and it's like the guy praying? It's gonna be me with like 8 paws behind me.
Do it, bro. You have the skills to do it. Where are we at on time?
Yeah, we're over an hour. Adrian, you want
put him back up and then we'll wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up there, really?
You can wrap me up.
Where did you want to wrap it up at?
I don't know. Bedroom. Okay.